If you followed our exploration so far, you know the punchline. Yes, you really are living in a simulation. Not necessarily the computer-coded variety Elon Musk might theorize, but a personal virtual reality. Your senses and brain construct every waking and dreaming moment. The question now isn't if you're in a simulation. It's what will you do with that knowledge? Most of us think we're responding to reality, but really we're reacting to our story about reality. We filter, judge, and label the world before we even know we're doing it. And then we call that filtered version truth. That's the illusion of control. Believing we're steering the ship when we're actually on autopilot, acting out beliefs we didn't consciously choose. The ladder of inference, developed by Chris Argyris, explains this perfectly. In a flash, we jump from raw data to belief-driven action. We notice certain details, add meaning, make assumptions, draw conclusions, and form beliefs. Those beliefs become our new filters, and the cycle repeats. Seeing is believing. Try this instead. Believing is seeing. So how do you stop running the default script? You become a lucid player. Lucidity means waking up inside the simulation, seeing that the real world you experience is a construction in your own mind. When you notice yourself reacting, not to what is, but to what you think it means, you've already begun stepping out of the dream. Lucid players ask, what story am I running right now? Is it serving me? What other story could I tell that might be just as true and far more helpful? This isn't about pretending. It's about choosing, about taking back authorship of your simulation. Now let's talk about leadership. Because the best leaders, they're lucid players too. They know every person on their team is living inside a unique simulation shaped by past experiences, beliefs, fears, and filters. Most workplace conflict isn't about what happened. It's about what it meant inside each person's version of reality. Lucid leaders stop trying to control or fix people's experience. Instead, they ask, on which rung of the ladder are they sitting right now? What assumptions are shaping this moment? They slow things down. They help their teams surface assumptions and co-create better stories. If you truly grasp that you're living in a simulation shaped by your interpretations, beliefs, and attention, then you also hold the key to reshaping it. Lucid leadership starts with you. Before you guide others, guide yourself through the fog of assumption and reactivity. That's the only way out. Start small. Today, notice a moment of tension, frustration, or certainty and ask, what story am I telling myself right now? Is it true? Is it useful? What else could be just as true and more empowering? These simple questions dissolve the illusion. They anchor you in awareness, and lucidity is contagious. When one person sees clearly, it opens the door for others. You are most certainly living in a simulation. You're not just a character. You're the author, the observer, the world builder. So, will you keep running the old script, or will you rewrite it? And approach life with the wonder of someone who just realized they've been dreaming. Try this simple exercise today. Take any challenging situation, a tense meeting, a family argument, a fear about your future, and ask, how might I be constructing this scenario in my head? You might discover that by switching a single assumption, they're not out to get me. They're just stressed. You can pivot the entire experience. I'd love to hear about your experience and questions as you explore this shift. Stay tuned for future essays as we dive deeper into applying simulation awareness to love, work, purpose, and more. If this resonates, give it a like and subscribe for more practical tools to lead and work better together.